you're going to try to slip it in. So you basically say whatever.
Slip it in.
I can do this. Whoa, I'm fighting the good fight over here. I'm popping out a casket fresh, looking like a fashion show.
Yeah, I think we're like so fishy fish.
The Kind of Cringe podcast hosted by Delifish, talking about all things K-pop, comebacks, and the hottest gossip. Cause you know in life, when things aren't cringe, they are fun. Kind of cringe.
Hello, and welcome to the Kind of Cringe podcast hosted by me, Delaney, aka Delifish, aka your parasocial best friend. And today I'm with one of my friends, parasocial and parasocial offline as well as on, Apollo. Your second time on this podcast.
I'm rich as hell. Rich in love.
My question is, who do you think is parasocial in this relationship? Is it me? Is it them? Is it us with idols? Or is it me to you? Is it you to me?
I think it's you to your phone.
Oh, not my fans. To the
No, to the phone.
okay. Okay, I see. And do you want to explain why?
It's a disease.
Phone zombie.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That's fair.
You don't text me.
I don't text anyone.
I love you.
I love you. Know that you're here today because I love you. I've only had my best friends on this podcast. I'll let you know.
Hashtag love is real.
Hashtag love is real. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride.
No, I do want to I feel like I've become the worst texter. I do want to work on it, but as in responding within 3 days instead of within a week, 2 months. Whereas I think Instagram DMs, those can linger longer.
Yeah.
But then text, and I designate my text to be more important too.
Yeah.
Because I'm you don't have my number unless it's a special friend or a special relation.
friend.
And they were
Special
roommates.
friend.
Okay, not like that, but you don't give people your phone number these days,
I do.
Just everyone?
I have no shame, yeah.
Well, you don't really use social media much anymore.
That's true. Just Twitter.
That's
Makes it worse.
so toxic, yeah. But fandoms live on Twitter. And I don't use
That's
Twitter.
where the hype is at.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter, and I know I'm missing out. And same with TikTok. I only post on TikTok. I don't actually use it. I know I'm missing out, but I would rather
save
not.
yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so today our topic is going to be a very general one. It's just about our kind of cringe moments in life, and I want to open it up by showing you one of my favorite cringe moments of a K-pop idol.
Okay.
So 2-3 years ago, from Boys Planet, which is the spin-off of Produce 101, the group Zero Base One debuted from it, and there's this one guy, he's the youngest member. I think in this video he's 17 turning 18, senior in high school, so prime angst,
Yeah.
He's the youngest in his member. Everyone's quite older, the oldest is 26, 25. And he's very, very popular. Their group is very popular. And he's in an interview with NMIX, a full girl group, and they're older than him.
Okay.
And this is his first time being first of all, solo with a bunch of hot girls. And he is quite shy to begin with. Even though he has been the host for Music Bank and stuff before. And so Yujin, the guy, he goes on this interview with NMIX, the girl group, and it's just so good. But I'll let you watch it first.
Okay. Seems like he's scared of women. Oh.
And they're saying, quick, pretend we didn't see you. Pretend we didn't see.
They're the real ones. I love them.
And you said, he looks like he's afraid of women. He definitely is, and he's definitely way more afraid of them after this.
Yeah, no,
because
that makes sense.
This went very viral. So his career with women plummeted immediately after. And they were like, oh, you're so cute.
Little clumsy guy.
Little clumsy guy. And they're professionals, and they're like, quick, guys, never happened. Let's just rewind.
And yet the studio still put it out there.
No, literally. Literally, he's very unsmooth, he's one of my favorite members from Zero Base One.
Okay.
And it was precisely for how, like, he's, during the first couple of years, he was so angsty, and he really was, like, the youngest sibling vibe, where he's annoying, he doesn't want to be there. And I was like, I really respect that. I really respect this, like, teenage angst he got going on.
Yeah.
I think my favorite has changed now. Also with Zero Base One, my favorite changes a lot, and I don't really have a bias, so he was my favorite for a minute because of that. So yeah, that's Eugen's cringe moment. Do you have any, like, big particular cringe moments in your life that you would like to share?
Cringe?
Yeah.
Like, I guess I'll start with the K-pop.
Oh wait, stop.
Okay.
Before then, okay, right now it's 7:07. I'm gonna set a timer.
Hey, 7:07.
Messenger reference. We're gonna turn this into a no cringe, no laugh challenge starting now, and we're gonna see how long we can last.
It out. Damn.
I know, my jaw's fucked up. Yeah, and if we cringe, we take a drink. Okay?
I won't drink then.
And
if I want to take a drink.
Well, you can still drink. I won't say no. I love alcohol. I think every episode I filmed for this past month has me drinking in it.
Incredible.
So. With that said, we're also going to do a double whammy, and we're going to take one of these slips, and you're going to try to slip it in. So you basically say whatever.
Slip it in.
Take a drink.
I didn't laugh.
You smell. Oh, I guess you're right. Okay. You slip it in. So you just go. Oh no. You laughing made me laugh too.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, you slip it in.
Just say something else.
No, that's. I can do this. I'm such a giggly person.
Yeah. Survive.
So you say what's on this casually, as if it's your own words, and the goal is to make the other person not notice. But I already obviously know what they all are because I picked them out and wrote them. But hopefully that just makes it funnier from my perspective.
Okay.
And then once you use one, you can once you slip it in, you can grab another one and then slip it in double time. And the back door and the front door, whatever.
Yeah.
Other options. Yeah. Okay. Here, you grab one.
Okay.
And these are all English K-pop lyrics that I just randomly picked.
Epic.
Okay. Epic indeed. Yeah, can you tell me one of your cringiest moments? Or would you like me to go first? I have a casual one.
Yeah, start us off.
Okay, so this was, I think, September. No, this must have been like August. So at our university, they do this thing called like Frosh Week, which is like freshman week, where they just all drink back to back. And the bar I worked at, we would be open and host some of them. And I was working one of these events. It was for like 2 p.m. It was so early, and I was around a bunch of freshly 18-year-olds drinking like beer for the first time. It was definitely a scene. And they were playing like a mini game. And the group that was hosting the mini game was our school's F1 club, like as in the race cars.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, this is Montreal. This is F1 territory, so it can make sense. And their game was like a racing game of some sort, like tag basically. And it was very interesting. People were into it. I was super sober. It was like when you get bartenders who work during the day, different people. I was like, I'm a rude ass bitch. Me and my coworkers, super rude, because you're in a dingy ass bar.
Yeah.
It's a different environment. I was like, I don't want to be here when it's nice out, or when I want to like do things.
Yeah.
But then at night, even if I like get the same amount of sleep, or if my day doesn't change much, I'm a different person, because I'm like, okay, now it feels acceptable to be in a dingy dark bar around drunk people, even if I don't drink. Versus in that day, I'm like, I'm a different person in that environment, and so are my coworkers, and we were all just like not having a good time.
I bet.
So they all leave, and the people who were setting up the event, they started to take down their equipment and things. And then we finally like started to become normal again, and we're being not bitchy for the first time. So we started talking to them. I think it was probably like 5 or 6.
Okay.
So it was like, oh, now we feel like it's okay to be in a Digidark.
You're
Gross,
flowing.
like rat infested basement bar drink.
God damn.
Allegedly, I love my old workplace. So allegedly, in Minecraft, hypothetically, in Roblox.
I've seen mice.
In that building?
No.
Just period.
In the trees.
Oh, I like that. They can climb. That's cute.
No, they were in the ground.
So we were saying goodbye to, and we were chit-chatting with them. Finally being like, oh, actually we are extroverts. We love this job, I swear. And one of them was like, so I'm really glad we got a good turnout. I was kind of surprised. All the freshmen, they were all really came all the way to bust down, walk into your zone. I love F1 zone. And I was like, that's so true, bestie. And then they started walking out. They're like, okay, now we're going out of your zone and we're leaving.
Yeah.
And my boss was like, okay, bye. And then I stop her. She's like, bye. I stop her. I go, no. That's not how you say goodbye to them. And then they turn to me, like all these guys in F1 leaving. They're like, huh? I was like, and have a vroom to you. And I said, and have a vroom to you, and did a little polite nod.
Oh my
a little
god.
curtsy.
Oh my god.
Crickets. Silence.
Yeah.
Silence. And then they're like, oh, and then left. And
I bet they never came back to that.
No, they never did. They never did.
Yeah. You out-freaked them.
After they left, I started laughing my head off. I was like, that was so awkward. I can't believe. I thought that joke was hilarious. Not the right crowd.
No.
Not the right crowd.
No.
But then once they left, then my coworkers laughed at me. So I was like, okay, it's chill now. But
yeah.
I just thought it was really funny. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say vroom to these.
That is a funny scenario.
Thank you. And I used mine. Mine was from Boys Next Door. Doc. Come all the way to zone, bust down, walk into your zone. Come all the way to bust down, walk into your zone.
When did you use that?
When they were saying goodbye. It was really unnatural.
Damn.
It was really.
I didn't even notice.
Are you lying?
No.
Oh.
I was like,
I need to stop laughing.
Yeah. You need to lock in.
Mm-hmm.
You need to lock in.
Okay, tell me your story.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick a new one.
I probably said this already, but I still think it's funny. My ex, I think my first girlfriend in high school, she was Korean, and she, I guess, got me more into K-pop because I didn't really have any K-pop friends.
Yes.
She was like my first K-pop friend.
Yes.
So we
girlfriend.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah. So we always talked about BTS and stuff and fandom stuff. And this one time, I found.
I know where this is going and I can't. Let's just get it out now. Okay, no, we're gonna be stoic. We're gonna be so stoic.
I found a YouTube video that was, Jimin and Yoongi, the ship. I don't read RPF. It makes me physically uncomfortable. But for some reason, this video was okay.
We're not gonna be able to get through this.
And
why was this one okay?
The premise was, I think Yoongi killed himself, and this video was his suicide letter to Jimin, or it was the other way around, and he killed himself because of depression and homophobia. And it was like clips of their lives, but with like really dark and depressing captions. And then I sent it to my Korean ex, and I was like, oh my god, you should watch this. And she's like, I physically cannot watch this because they're literally talking about how fun their day is. Meanwhile, the captions are like, I hate myself. This is why I'm doing this.
I can't. And you know there's a teenager who was somebody like probably your age at that time being like, oh guys, this is good. Forbidden Love, I'm gonna make all these bitches cry.
And I recently found that I for some reason had that video
downloaded. You sent it to me.
To my Google Drive, and the thumbnail.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
The thumbnail for that video is, where is it?
It's in our text too.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it because I think I can, but cancel me, I guess. Faggots burn in hell. That was the thumbnail for this video.
Happy Pride! I laugh too much.
You're so giggly. You're so giggly.
It's because it's so absurd. And I think I don't even remember if I told this story on the last podcast we were on, or if I told it just talking to you. But like in one of my class, we were doing like fandom around K-pop idols, and my teacher literally played one of those videos to the entire class.
That was funny.
It was a live, and then someone just subbed over it, and it was completely it's like them being like, oh yeah, so I ate like kimchi jjigae for lunch. I gotta go to dance practice after this. How are you guys? Oh, you're good? Oh yeah, I ate. Yeah, hi. Like just doing normal live stuff. And then the caption is like, I'm so sad. I got in a fight with my member the other day and I'm heartbroken. And it's really funny. It's just really funny.
Yeah.
I was like, they don't even look like they're sad when talking even. So I'm like, you're really pulling at nothing. Pulling at nothing.
I think we should watch it to see how well it's aged.
It's
because I thought it was like
it's probably not at all.
I thought it was a masterpiece.
You can how about after this bonus episode we react to it, and then that way I don't have to like edit both together. But I am down because I did save it to watch it. I want to do a deep dive into that genre in our own video because I don't know what would you call that, like
fan videos? I don't know.
Fan videos or like. Because it's specifically where, where they're clipping idols to make their own narrative. Yeah. Even like how reality shows, they're like take line segments, and put together a new speech. Yeah. Like, what would you call that? Fictional dubbing or something?
Maybe. Fictional subbing?
Fictional subbing. I like that. Let's trademark it. Fandom fictional subbing.
Yes.
And that's what I call when an asexual tries to get with the dom. No, that we didn't.
No,
don't like that.
No.
Did you cringe from that at least?
No. Oh. Yeah, I was just like, well, those are words.
Get it? Cause fictional, as in not real.
Yeah. What does the fandom have to do with it?
Nothing. I was just. Never mind. Never mind.
Let this be...
Did you say yours?
No. Let this be a lesson to you to not make jokes. It's cold. A real cold lesson.
Bravo, Apollo! Bravo! That was from Taeyoung's Hypnotic.
Hypnotic, okay.
This one, when he says it though, I always think he says it's cold. It's a real cold. Well, I guess it does sound like that. It sounds like colon to me. It's a real colon.
It's a real colon.
And I always think he's talking about something like that, but.
The first surgeons to ever open up a human.
Yeah, it's cold. It's a real cold lesson.
No, it's a colon.
You said it wrong. Actually, it's a colon.
Okay.
So there was once a time where I went into Canadian Tire.
Okay.
A staple of Canadian, because I'm being Canadian, it makes no sense. The store is like a hardware store, but then it sells knickknacks. Sometimes it sells furniture. It sells clothes. Like it does the most, and it always has sales. And especially in like small cities, it's kind of the place you go for everything, and it always smells funky. Like it doesn't smell like a hardware store. It's like in between a pharmaceutical smell and also a hardware store smell.
Okay.
Like it's different, you know?
Yeah.
So one time I was in Canadian Tire, and I went up to a clerk to be like, hey, I'm trying to look for a certain type of light bulb, And I like brought the whole thing with me and being like, this is the watts, because I didn't fucking know anything.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl was like, okay, I'll show you, like probably 14, 15, like first job, you know? It's like, okay, she probably doesn't even know, but I'll ask her anyways, you know, they can surprise me. And then she took me to where the light bulbs were, and right next to it was camping gear.
Uh-huh.
And in the camping gear, which I don't understand how this is camping gear, but there was a parachute. Yeah. And I was like, how is, okay, first of all, this combination of lights, camping gear next to each other, what? And then a parachute and camping gear. Girl, okay. But this is a small town in Alberta, so whatever. And when I saw it, it reminded me of this time where I parachuted on my Neverland. I'm a Peter Pan, so this will never end.
Uh-huh.
I said that. I took the parachute, took my light bulb, went, paid, and left.
Yeah. And then everyone clapped.
Never. You didn't like that one?
No, I liked that.
Did you like my fake story? And everyone clapped.
It was fake. You've never been to Canadian Tire with a light bulb?
Never been to Canadian Tire.
Why would you
First
lie
of
to
all,
me?
I would never ask an employee for help.
Okay.
That's the biggest lie I've ever said. Bro, I'm doing numbers on you.
The hand that feeds you or whatever, you know.
This one's good.
Okay.
You're gonna like this one.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm,
Oh, I had another good, cringe story. Okay. This is right after COVID. Like during when everything reopened, but only slightly.
mm-hmm.
So then McGill started doing in-person classes for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It was still like a limit. You still had to wear masks. And I went into a tutorial,
mm-hmm.
and it was one of those rooms where it's not a very big room, but there's like 100 fucking chairs,
mm-hmm.
where there's no desk, just chair, all in a pile. They're all like rolling chairs all in a pile.
Oh, okay, one of those.
One of those where like it's not ordered. It's literally a pile of fucking chairs. And I went in. There was 2 people sat, like one in the corner closest to the teacher, one in the far back, complete opposite.
Uh-huh.
And so I take one directly in the middle of the pile because I was like, okay, why not? Like close to the board, but not too close. I can see everything, and that's usually my go-to when I actually want to pay attention.
Uh-huh.
I sit down. I wait like probably 3 minutes, and then the TA comes in and goes, "Oh, that's everyone. Why is there so little?" And mind you, we all had masks on still, so you can't really like figure out what people.
Yeah,
you can't really figure out the emotions. And so when he goes, "Oh, why is there like no one?" I go, "Oh, what do you mean? I brought all of my friends." And then I slightly turn my swivelly chair and I point to the nothingness, like just all the empty chairs. And I go, "What do you mean? I brought all of my friends." And then TA stopped. Huh? Oh. Okay, let's start the lesson.
Oh,
True story.
Oh, no.
True story. And it was really one of those moments where I was like, that was hilarious.
It was
hilarious. Not the right crowd, especially the 2 people opposite. I'm like, they obviously didn't want to talk.
Yeah.
And the TA, normally, since it was just basically us who would talk, I thought, good icebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
But TA could not gauge. And that's why my biggest life lesson I've learned is sometimes in life, things are just freaky with that sticky, and you just gotta move through it. You gotta move through that sticky.
I agree.
And keep your freak intact.
Yeah.
That was from NCT Wish.
Yeah.
Sticky.
That was really subtle.
Thank you.
I've listened to Sticky. I've listened to that.
You listened to that song?
Yeah, but I didn't understand. I only remember Sticky or whatever. Wait, that's
and
Tyler.
And so sticky icky. No.
No, then I didn't listen to it.
No,
sorry, I'm thinking
new.
of Tyler, the creator. No. Wrong guy? No, right guy. Sticky. It's getting sticky. That's the one I listened to.
No, because this one came out like a few months ago.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, this is NCT. Oops. Okay, you got a cringe story?
Oh, I've got a cringe story.
Tell me.
Yeah, this was after the lockdown. But I was like trying to get into the cosplay and like more into cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was following more cosplayers and there's this one who was in Toronto who I became kind of obsessed with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have very good very very good cosplays. Yeah, I was also like, oh cool, local cosplayer. And then this, I was just like, okay, they have a cool picture. Let me make.
Did you slide into the DMs?
No, I was just like, let me make a fan art, and then I like posted it, and then they responded.
Of what? Oh look! Oh my god! This is who I want to. I want to be. Wait. I want this.
Oh, that's
this
so
is all
cute.
I've wanted in my life. Is the Sonic and Shadow game?
They are so. I love when people post about their relationships. It's always so cute.
It's always
but
so
yeah,
cute.
they're a big inspiration to me and my cosplay. Unfortunately, after they responded to my fan art,
oh my god! Wait, what was it? What was your fan art?
It was just like it was of an Evangelion.
Oh yes.
Evangelion.
Follow.
Yes, I love their cosplays. Very very cool.
What they know? Oh god,
Evangelion cosplay. So I just like was like, okay, it's a cool pose. Let me draw this because I just wanted to do some sketches. Posted on Instagram. They responded. Said, like,
DM or
no, just like comment. I was like, oh my god, they were like, oh, this is so cool, thank you. And I was like, oh, thank you, glad you like. And then it was fine. But then the next summer,
peanut butter.
No, this happened
time?
around like.
Don't look at my note. Don't look at my note. That's cheating.
I didn't look at your note. I sighed at you.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where does that? What song is that from? A song or is that just from an adventure? No. It's from a song, right? Peanut butter. I'm gonna look this up. Peanut butter. I think all I know is the warrior cats drawing. This. What did I think it was a warrior cats thing? So it's a peanut butter. This is the peanut butter jelly time with lyrics. This song should be familiar. Peanut butter jelly time. We stick together day and night.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the caption says.
That was really subtle. Yeah.
You're not even trying.
I am trying.
Look, I've done 4.
I'm trying to do it subtly, unlike someone here. But that was in January, and then that summer.
Wait, like 2022?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember. But it was my first year of university.
Okay. You're so big. I think I know. I have something to say after.
Okay. And then that summer, I was like, okay, I want to do all 3 days. Actually, this con was actually 4 days. I want to volunteer at Toronto Comic Con. I think it was. So I can do all 4 days.
Did you have to apply?
Yeah, there was like a volunteer form or something.
I've tried to do that for like the one we have here, and I looked at the application. It was longer than I was expecting. Yeah. So they asked like your interest and stuff. What did you say for yours? Were you like, oh, I'm an otaku bestie, heart emoji?
Like it was.
And that was a lyric. I'm an otaku bestie.
You got me.
That was so natural.
That was natural.
You roasted me, and then I did a 180.
You brought it back.
I brought it back.
But yeah, the application for the ones here, like it's worse. Because
but it's much smaller, no?
Yeah, you also don't get like fully reimbursed.
No, you don't.
Because when I was a volunteer, I just worked a certain number of hours, and then you were free to like the con was free for you.
Yeah.
So
that's so much better. I think that's how it should be. Like
that's how it should be.
I don't get why it's like that.
No.
Okay, continue. You wanted to do the full 4 days of the con.
Yeah, so I did it, and I wanted to cosplay all 4 days. So, I think 2 of those days I ran into that cosplayer.
Okay.
Took a picture with them. On the second day, I was like, oh my gosh, hey, like, I ran into you the other day, like, trying to say, like, you really inspire me.
Aww.
Thanks for doing what you're doing. And then they're like, oh my god, wait, let me give you a follow. And they followed my art account.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, they followed my
main
or something.
Okay.
I don't remember. But like with their cosplay art, they followed a cosplay account. They followed one of my accounts.
Okay.
So then obviously, my next logical step. Somehow I was mutuals on Instagram with one of their cosplay friends, but I was mutuals with this person's main account on my main account.
Okay.
So what I did was I went because I recognized this person in their cosplay pictures. So it was like, okay, they seem to be good friends. So then what I did was I found this cosplayer's main account through this person's
Wait, okay. You found this
I found their main account by stalking this other person's account.
Okay.
And then I sent them a friend request.
Okay.
And obviously
from the account they followed you on.
Yes, I think it was I gave them my main account.
Okay. Yeah. So they could see that like you're mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I did request to follow their main account, which was on private. And they didn't respond for a couple of weeks.
I don't think that's as bad. I truly do not think that's bad.
I don't know.
No, because how old were you?
This was year 1 of university.
Yeah, what? 19?
Maybe.
18?
19, 18.
I think that's so normal. Because I will do that sometimes now too. Where I'm like, or I go into like more suggested and like I'll just follow a bunch of them. And then like some of the private ones, it's like even if I know them IRL but we're not close, I'm like, I find it embarrassing. But you say it's cringe. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Because it's sad, but it's
social.
Yeah, it is very, especially with someone with like 1.9.
Yeah.
Not even 2K.
I accidentally developed a hyperfixation on a person.
Yeah, you did. And they're not even like they're a content creator, but they're not.
Oh, sorry. I've been using the wrong pronouns. I did not realize they were updated. He. I followed him.
Okay, well he is not like famous.
Yeah.
But they are.
But he was famous in my eyes.
Good content creator. Yeah, they are a content creator.
Yeah. The first real person.
And he's really good at cosplay. He's really good.
I need to get back into cosplay.
That's crazy. The wig is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated. He needs more followers.
He's more followers.
Like actually, that's kind of
But the first real person I ever hyperfixated on was the actor Dane DeHaan.
I don't know who that is.
Dane? Like, barely anyone does.
Dane?
But I watched.
How do you spell Dane?
D-A-N-E.
D-A-N-E?
D-E?
D-A?
No. I'm now spelling his last name. D-E?
D-E?
Yeah, that guy.
Who the hell is this?
He was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then he was also in A Cure for Wellness. And
I don't know any of these, bro.
I made absolutely everyone in my life watch it. And,
Spouse, Anna Wood, 40-year-olds.
Oh, yeah, and I stalked his wife.
Ugly.
Don't say that.
Bro, he looks, oh my god, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of, the YouTuber who got canceled.
There's always a YouTuber getting canceled.
Named I'm Alex. He looks exactly like that.
I can see that.
He looks exactly
I can see
like
it.
That.
I can see it.
Sorry.
I can see it.
And he's really misogynistic and like bad.
Ooh. No. I mean, actually I don't know, but yeah. Dane DeHaan. I watched all of his videos.
I'm gonna have to pass you on, like, that's bad, bro. I think one of my biggest obsession was why do I not even know the name?
Damn.
It was about like a modern girl who gets isekai'd back in time to Scotland, and then she falls in love, but then they're constantly being like torn apart by like political stuff and have to save each other. And the fandom was really big. I think the fandom was like old people though, not me at 14. But I was really into the main couple, and I really shipped them together as real people, which I had never like had before. Besides at this time, where I was like, no, I want them to be together. Both of them at the time of filming married, still are married.
Interesting.
But I would watch behind the scene clips. I would watch interviews, and I'm like, they're in love.
Yep.
Drew,
Meant for each other. I did not laugh.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I was like, they're in love, and I was definitely like a part of that toxic fandom.
Yes, you did.
And they would say repetitively like, no, we're just friends, like the film is film, and people ship us and it's really toxic and we don't want that, like especially it bleeds over into our relationships. Yeah. But I would be like, oh my god, I need to watch their sex scene, like a behind the scenes at 14. Like, I was like, I need to know what this is. What is it called?
Girls kissing.
What is it called?
Yeah. Speaking of things we were obsessed with, I was thinking about, because you sent me that message to think about cringe moments. So I was thinking about
The Outlander.
Outlander.
I was obsessed.
I love how you called it isekai.
Yeah.
That is
Because she was isekai. I was so in love with them together. She's so beautiful. She was a model.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she's tall and gorgeous.
Yeah, but last night, I made a list of my favorite things, my top 5 favorite things. I just dropped it in my cup.
I knew you were going to say that.
Dropped it in my cup.
And so, what are your top? Oh, you spilled all over you. What are your top 5 favorite things? Let's count. Okay, 1.
Leon Kennedy.
The 2nd.
Ada Wong.
3rd.
My grandma.
4th. You're really thinking. You can't even name. Come on.
You.
And 5th, this podcast.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. You really lingered on
I
your
milked
top
that.
5 favorite
This is
things.
blank.
Is it?
Yeah. You.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
You really edged me there.
Dude, they were so good together. I kind of want to rewatch this.
I think you should.
There was one plot line where the guy had a stalker, basically had a sasei, and the sasei locked him up and then did abusive anal on him. Sorry. That made me, no, he, it was really toxic, but they showed a lot on camera.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah.
And to correct myself, even though I'm laughing at this, it was like, bad and very wrong and illegal.
Yeah.
But the show constantly was like, I'm gonna put them in the worst situation ever. I'm gonna tear them apart and then make them be tortured.
Yeah.
And hate themselves.
Yeah.
And then they can't even see each other for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
I was obsessed with it.
Basically all for the game.
I was obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And then they had like a son and then moved to England by the end of it, and I was like, guys, I'm out. And they made a paper company or something, and I was like, guys, I'm out.
Yeah. It has to be angsty
No.
or I don't want it.
Yeah.
That's why I love All for the Game. You guys should read All for the Game.
Yes. I actually, if I ever want to read a male perspective, I will.
Yay!
Because you've talked about it for so long to me.
Yeah. It's so good.
Ooh.
It has women, yeah.
The Foxhole Court, that's fun.
Yeah, because their team name is the Foxes.
Talking about foxes.
Yeah.
What? You know where I'm going with this?
Oh, I know where you're going.
Here, how about we say it at the same time, okay?
Okay. Do a countdown.
1, 2, 3. Got a
boob
coat
and
side and
booty
the
hot.
makeup her.
That was like correct cadence.
That was. I think we said the same
I
thing.
think we should harmonize. I'm here.
And I'll be here. Got a fur coat. I'll make a purr.
My boob and booty.
Ah,
hot.
that was beautiful.
And
Poetry.
I would love to do voice acting.
Yes.
I would love to do voice acting.
Yes, you should. Oh, I want to think of another cringe moment that I've lived through.
I also am like, I forget everything I know.
Those two were the ones where I'm like, oh, I made jokes and I failed,
Mm-hmm.
but I still like the jokes, and the fact that I failed makes it funnier to me.
Oh, I have a failed joke.
Okay, let me hear it.
I was in a group of people who weren't as online as I was, and we were talking about some man, and showing pictures of a man, and so there's a meme where someone on Twitter responds to, I don't even remember if it was Timothy Chalamet or like someone, it was some man, and they were like, he has the kind of sadness in his eyes you only see in gay European porn.
Damn it.
So I said that out loud and nobody laughed.
See, even without knowing the online, it's still funny. So if you seek it, why own it?
Exactly.
And that's gay European porn.
Gay European porn.
Yeah.
the type of sadness you only see there.
Exactly. If you seek it, why owe it?
Yeah, I also once said, white people when there's a panic attack at the function. No, white people when there's a realistic depiction of a panic attack at the function and nobody left.
I don't know that one.
So good, so good.
What is?
Search it up. Wait, let me search it up.
Okay. White people
White people
when there's coleslaw.
White people when their family dies.
Oh.
White people when they're here. White people when the function has coleslaw.
When the 808. What is 808?
Because it's in reference to all of the panic attacks like that have been shown in like movies and TV shows. So someone like took the white people when there's a, and then added realistic portrayals of a panic attack on screen.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's funny.
Not funny.
It's so funny.
I like white people when I like.
But realistic depiction of a panic attack on screen. Because it's so unnecessarily long and
It
I
is
love it.
really unnecessarily long, which I do like. I do like that. I love an awkward joke. You know, I live for those. Otherwise, we wouldn't be friends.
Okay.
You remind me of like a cat when they're licking their butts, and then pause, tongue out just a little bit. Tongue out just a little bit, just to stare at you, to be like, why are you looking at me? Then go back.
Oh,
to
my
licking.
tongue out.
Whoa! I'm fighting the good fight over here. I'm popping out a casket fresh, looking like a fashion show.
Yeah, I think we're like so fishy fish.
That was one of them where I don't even know what that's from, and because I went on Reddit and then some of them was like things I knew, and that was one from Reddit. Like they had the song that was from it, but I'm like we're looking so fishy fish. In what way? In what way? Explain.
This person is a lyricist. Hashtag poetry.
Me with all of Taeyong stuff. This one's good. Oh no, I put 2.
Oh no.
This is what the other one was supposed to be. Here, you can hit. Which one? Do you want top or bottom?
Oh, the side.
I'll give you this one.
Is that top or bottom?
That's bottom.
Leon Kennedy.
Can you do an impression?
Well, give me someone to do an impression.
I want white people at the function when they're watching a movie and it's a realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Okay. Well, there it is.
In your eyes, there was so much despair. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, another one. I want you to stare into the camera.
Okay.
And do something, but I'm gonna speak for you, okay?
Okay.
So you move your mouth, okay?
Hello guys, and welcome back to the show. I'm really happy to be here with all of my friends. Look at this room, it's so full of my friends. I'm a dancing cactus. Look at me dance. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, yeah, dance. I'm a cactus.
And that was a lyric. Was it that obvious?
Who is choking? I don't care.
Wait, let's try that again.
Who is choking? I don't care.
Someone-
Fun fact, don't go into another room if you're choking. Just stay where you are, and then you won't die. That is a first aid fact.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, because if you actually start losing air, no one will know if you leave the room. So don't be embarrassed if you're choking.
Oh, I thought you meant like someone's choking and you're watching.
Oh,
and
no.
you should go. And you should go and let the choking person.
No. If you're choking, stay in the room of people so that if you start dying,
Okay.
the people will help you.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I was watching the newest season of Love Island USA, and I've never actually watched it before, but I've heard there's hype around it, so I watched the first episode, and all the contestants are, the oldest is 25. No, the oldest female was 25, and then the youngest was like 22. Only in the first episode.
Damn.
And I was watching this last night and the night before. So they're my age or younger.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they all look so fucking old?
Really?
They all look old. Or like I was looking at that, I was like, oh, the 22-year-old is 22. Huh? Or like even like the 20, like they, I don't know. And I know the prior season for the UK one, everyone was like, oh, they look really old. They look 30. They don't look 30. Like they look 20s, like maybe 27, but not younger than me. Like I don't look the same age as them, but I think I look like semi around my age. But at my work, everyone thinks I'm super young. So I'm like, maybe I look really young. It's like maybe I'm the problem.
Because you're also full of whimsy.
Yeah, and I'm not on a reality show. I'm not stereotypical, like, I'm not trying to fit into this straight person, like, looks.
Because a haircut and, like, a sense of dress really makes...
It makes, and especially, like, the way they do their makeup, too, is, like, trying to make them older.
Ooh.
And I don't ever, like, go into makeup with age in mind. Like, I want to look more richer or more, like, younger. But it's usually, like, oh, do I want sparkles? Do I not want sparkles?
Yeah.
But let me show you.
Show it to me, please, Rachel.
Okay, so these are all the girls. They all look older than me, no?
Oh.
Like, the white girl, the white blonde, I can see her at my bar, but that's because she reminds me of one of the messiest regulars we had.
Huh. I don't know,
But
I feel like she looks the oldest.
She looks the oldest, yes. I think it's her who's the oldest.
Really? She looks the youngest.
Right? And this is a 22-year-old. And that's why I'm like,
Michelle looks pretty young, yeah.
they all look older than me. But then I'm like, maybe if I see them in normal clothing, like not in bikinis, not in dresses, because they also wear like really elegant dresses in the first episode. So I'm like, maybe that's it. If I just see them in like their day-to-day, I'll be like, oh, it's like a normal person my age.
Yeah.
Not that they don't have to dress up, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
It really got me. I was like, why do I, like, suddenly I'm like, they either look really old or I'm just now realizing how young I look.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think from 1 to 10, you're like an 11.
Thank you. That was really sweet.
You're
And definitely
welcome.
not a K-pop lyric.
Definitely not.
No, I really appreciate that. And you know what? I'll one-up you.
Okay.
I really want to touch myself. Just because you said that. It made me actually really happy. I want to touch myself.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Yay.
Oh, you
I
don't
feel
wanna-
like
Come on.
it's fate. I'd run into you.
Right here, right now.
Right
That's
here, right
crazy
now.
because, well, shiver me timbers, I'm down. Like I said, I want to touch myself. That implies something.
Yeah.
It's wet in here, and it's not just because I'm a pirate on a ship.
I once wrote smut of my friend and her cousin with my friend.
That's crazy.
And her grandma almost found it. And then
That's
she got
crazy.
sent to nun school.
And then she got sent to nun school.
It's okay, she can't speak English. She'll never find this.
The grandma? Or your
Please call
friend?
me pretty.
Aw, you are so pretty, and you're also
Thank
so
you.
hot like soup.
I love soup.
Me too, I love soup. What's your favorite soup?
I love a good creamy soup, but also
Mm.
borscht. I love borscht.
Really? Okay, I think this is my hot take. I don't like stew.
Really?
Okay, well, I love kimchi jjigae, and technically it's a stew. That's like my favorite food of all time. But I grew up eating a lot of stew. And my mom, she makes like this like buffalo stew.
Ooh.
But I think because I had it so much as a kid, I don't like it anymore. I just don't like, and I don't dislike anything in it. And I know my mom's a really good cook. I just don't like that type of like chickeny broth with things in it. And I also don't like red meat, and buffalo is red meat. So like maybe that's it.
Yeah. I
Maybe
actually
that's
had
it.
a dream I was at your house and eating your
In
mom's
my
cooking.
here or in my,
I don't know. But your
You
mom
would-
was there.
you should let my mom cook for you.
I would
I think you and my mom would get along great.
Yeah.
But she does not do pronouns. I will let you know. It's
Neither
not
does my
that
family.
she wants to. Nah, she's
She doesn't want to.
she's not against it by no means. She's like, I'm just too old. I was like, okay. She's like, I get it if someone asks me, but like, too hot when I'm looking into the mirror.
Yeah. I think my opinion about your mom is, oh my god,
Oh my
she's so hot. She banged like a bongo. I'm so sorry to like.
No,
but
that's
true. She's a beautiful.
Yeah,
girl.
and that's where I get my looks from.
Yeah.
Like, I have 2 older sisters and a nephew, and they're all beautiful people. And truly, my dad is also good looking, but my mom,
she's the one.
She's from 1 to 10. She's an 11.
Exactly.
Like literally.
Exactly.
Literally.
And she's talented.
And she
draws, or does she write this? She writes children's books.
She's really talented. Like my dad, he's the type of white person where it like he looks the same. When I see high school photos of him to now, I'm like nothing has changed. Like things have, but like compared to me and my high school photos, I'm like, oh, there is so much. We don't even look like the same person. My dad and his, I'm like, no. Even the hairline, he's bald. Even the hairline, when he had hair, I was like, ooh. And like, even though he has a lot of wrinkles now, and like from like the sun and stuff, his skin has changed. I'm like, you still look very much the same person. He's very handsome. He definitely didn't add any negative genes to my family pool.
Hell yeah.
My mom is just like, if she was a few inches taller, she would have been a model. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry.
Speaking of high school photos, my dad recently sent me
Okay, see?
a photo of myself.
You know what your dad said to me, actually? He got my phone number and he was like, you're so rude. And I was like, boy, does it look like I could care? I couldn't even care less.
I was about to be like, when did you meet my dad? And why did he ask for your phone number? Because it is plausible, unfortunately.
Oh no.
He's the type of fella to...
I've been trying to drink all this brand's beer before I leave this province, because it's only in Quebec. They have my favorite beer. This one I like. Fundemont is, I think, my number 1, and this is my number 2. Fundemont is more fruity compared to this, where I think this one's sweet, the other one's way more fruity. Love the edgy horse. Castle Moments. Unibrew, if you ever you're ever looking for an intern. I don't speak French, but
you can intern.
But I can in, and she can turn. You know?
I'll have to show it to you when I find it. But I look very strange.
Okay. Well, we're almost at 50. So would you like to say your last story of kind of cringe?
Yes. What's extremely cringe? Oh.
Ooh. How about when we first met? Oh my god, when we first met, we were co-workers, and you sat next to me.
Yes.
And when you sat down next to me, I noticed your tote bag had a cat on it. I texted our mutual friend at the time, being like, oh, the new employee just came. They looked like they would be a Stray Kids stan. And that's how I describe you. Now, I thought that for the first week until we got to know each other. And I was like, oh, okay, you're not. But you dressed, at that time, you really dressed like every queer Skiz fan.
I used to be a Stray Kids stan.
Yeah.
But then I stopped listening to K-pop.
No, that's fair. That's fair. You know, that's when we put on our PJs. We say, hey, therapist, goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm going to put on my PJ and...
Jumping on my trauma, already wear pajamas.
And they all clapped. That's one of my favorite TY lyrics.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite. Because what does that mean?
Oh, I guess something embarrassing. Oh, it's on the back too. Oh, never mind. It's not. Something embarrassing is on the bus, and I was sitting next to an old man who could like barely get up. And my desire to sit next to the window. But I also need to pee like every hour, so I got up 3 times and I had to make this poor old man get up on his shaky knees.
This isn't cringe. I think it's just, like, all of your stories have not been cringe. They've just been like normal, embarrassing, like day-to-day Mondays.
To me, they're cringe.
Yeah, but you don't really I feel like most people don't linger on this stuff.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not most people.
Sorry.
I'm special.
Yeah, you are. And that's why you're on this podcast.
Oh, I don't know. This could be cringe. Oh yeah. So I spent a day at work in October because there was nothing to do. The entire of it reading Detroit Become Human.
Okay.
Smut. Full on smut.
Oh yeah.
On the work Wi-Fi, but it was on my computer.
Okay.
And then that Friday, my boss sends me an email.
No.
And he's like, hey, actually he calls me first. He's like, hey, I just wanted to be like make sure you're not using the work computers for anything weird. I'm like, oh, I only use them to place orders. And he's like, well, you know, like, same thing with your personal computers.
How can they check that?
I don't know.
Do you think he just saw, like, your computer?
Maybe IT said something, but I was like...
But no, how could they? Because it's on yours.
Because they see traffic on their network.
Yeah,
right?
but how would they know that you're work and not a student? Because if you were...
Because they only give employees login credentials. So, they might know that I read smut.
I think they
at
do,
work.
unfortunately.
Yeah. And I almost got caught playing Resident Evil at work the other day because I thought my boss had left because he always closes his door when he leaves. And my coworker's in like a darker area, and so to see the screen, I sit.
You should have read smut in the dark area, not...
No, but he wouldn't have caught me. It was just me using the network. Like, I was being subtle. But like basically I sat on my coworker's seat. Like I had finished all my work for the day, so it's not like I was slacking off. I just like didn't want to go home. But like I turned off the lights in that area, sat on my coworker's seat, which is like in another little hall because we have 2 halls in our room, little pathways. So it was in the other pathway. Light turned off. All of a sudden, my boss walks into the room and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing there?"
Escape!
Thankfully, I hadn't turned it on.
Okay.
So I just said, "Oh, I just wanted a little darkness." Thankfully,
natural.
He accepted that as an answer at home.
It's like, yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good. Nice cover.
And then I played Resident Evil.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Bro, that's crazy. The stuff like that, this one is crazy. I can't believe I've never heard that story.
Really?
Yeah, that was
I
good. That was a good one. Okay. With that, let's adjourn our kind of cringe episode about, being kind of cringe. So, would you like to do the send off?
Yes.
Blah blah blah. It is kind of cringe.
I think hating pigeons
is kind of cringe.
Yeah.
I mean, the New York mayor a few years back is the one who made up the lie about pigeons being nasty, dirty little guys. So
fuck that guy.
yeah, fuck that guy. Hating pigeons is kind of cringe. Bye.